5 seconds remaining.
Execrations.
Alright, ladies and
turn to
gentlemen, welcome back everyone to our Starlight I-League Invitational Season 3. This is the match between Team XctN from Philippines versus TNC from Philippines. The Philippine Derby matched. In the lower bracket finals, best of 3 series, you are in the second game of the series, and the current score is TNC 1, XctN 0. You hear me, Cyclops, as your caster. Thank you so much everyone for, tuning in. It was a really good early game for the first game of the series. I mean, if when the time goes by and it got into the middle game, you see that the team TNC, obviously TNC heroes are much weaker than the team XctN just now. But it was because of the good early game and the snowball Queen of Pain that they can control right from the start. And yeah, some mistake made by from XctN as well. Like I feels like team XctN doesn't have good enough map awareness last one. For example, the time that they go into the Roshan pit and they lost the fight, they just easily going straight to the Roshan pit without scouting the area around first. So what happened is Earthshaker was camped there with his Shadow Amulet, and when team XctN goes in and about to get an Aegis, Earthshaker jumps in and releases the Echo Slam, and that's it. After the loss at the Roshan fight, XctN game lost 1 Barracks from there, and game is getting worse for XctN. However, I'm kind of surprised that the network is still ahead.
TNC's turn to pick. XctN's turn to pick.
Oh, the ban picks so fast, man. Nixicine is right here for Team XctN. And TNC reply with what I mentioned during the first game draft, that if they cannot get the Earthshaker Venom or Earthshaker Necroforce, they always go for Earthshaker and Ancient Apparition. I don't know why XctN still let Team TNC pick a Earthshaker, or not trying to steal it from Team TNC. Obviously, it was a good Earthshaker from Tim's last game. However, they got the Nixicine. People saying the Nixicine is strongest position 4 heroes in the game at the moment. I mean, you can pick Nixicine in any game, fit in any plan, got everything you need, a stun or mana burn, and a vision from the Vendetta. Puck.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Earthshaker was the first fight picked in both games by TNC and 1 game by XctN. I mean, in the match yesterday. That means TNC have the first phase pick Earthshaker in each of their last 4 games. Also, in their last 3 games, TNC have first phase picked both Earthshaker and Ancient Apparition. They also did an Earthshaker Venomancer 1-2 combo, leading to Venom being the first phase ban against them in the 3 games they picked AA instead. In 2 of those 3 games before this one, that's been a 3rd pick, Chaos Knight, to go with it. That's interesting stats. Thank you for the stats.
10 seconds remaining.
All these stats has been gathered by Matt McCleo.
5 seconds remaining.
Thanks, Matt.
TNC's turn to ban.
TNC turn to ban.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Ancient apparition and a puck. A puck is really strong. It's gonna be puck by James for sure. Or even a puck by Raging Potato. Could be anything. But I think it's gonna be puck off lane by Raging Potato instead of mid. Lumic is a drafter.
Execrations turn to ban.
Necrophos has been banned now. That was pretty good ban. I don't think Execration can afford losing Necrophos to TNC again.
TNC's turn to pick.
Medusa has been banned out. That wasn't good. Let's see if they're gonna have some
10
secret
seconds
strat.
remaining.
This one for TNC or Execration, especially TNC.
Execration's turn to pick.
If they have the secrets, and that's gonna be a Chaos Knight for TNC. Like I mentioned earlier, that they always run Earthshaker with 3 heroes: Venomancer, Necrophos, Ancient Apparition. But Chaos Knight is sometimes they pick the Chaos Knight
10 seconds remaining.
along with the. This is gonna be a very scary tri-lane for
5
Team
seconds
Execration,
remaining.
dealing with the Chaos Knight, the Ancient Apparition, and also an Earthshaker.
TNC's turn to pick.
Bad Rider!
Bat Rider. Alright, so yeah, it's gonna be puck
10
mid
seconds
with
remaining.
the Bat Rider off lane.
5 seconds remaining.
Spending a lot of time. Is still in need of mid laner that can stand the damage of that puck. Might be a Queen of Pain once again, do you think? Queen? But picking a Queen into a puck and also Nixasin is kind of scary. They might have to pick some strong mid laner. Thinking about Dragonite or even Ember Spirit.
Execration's turn to pick.
Legion Commander!
Legion gonna be Commander gonna be played as the offlaner.
TNC's turn to ban.
Sven stands ready.
Execration Sven. Now, if you take a look at the 2 heroes of Team TNC, you see that Sven probably going to have a really good farm
10
in an
seconds
NC.
remaining.
Execration's
Because
turn
they
to
are
ban.
not picking the scouting position 4 heroes. Earthshaker must
10
travel a
seconds
lot.
remaining.
I mean, walk a lot.
5 seconds remaining.
Execration's turn to pick.
Execration turn to pick. Bloodseeker.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
They're gonna need a good setup mid laner. A mid lane that have some disable spells for the setup. And I'm thinking about Queen of Pain once again, or even going for something like the Ember Spirit. But the fact that they have to pick the mid lane first for Team TNC, who's gonna pick first? It's actually Team XctN pick first. TNC is gonna keep the mid lane. They're gonna pick a counter pick. This one.
TNC's turn to pick.
Last pick, South Shaman. So it's gonna be Bat off lane, Puck mid, and Sven.
10 seconds
along with
remaining.
XctN and South Shaman.
5 seconds remaining.
It's
You may now
Razor.
select your heroes.
Surprisingly, Razor. Actually, I thought about Viper. But yeah, Razor is a very good counter hero to Sven. Just use a static link on Sven and then it's gonna be hard for him. Sven is not that fast hero, so I don't think he can run away from the speed of the Razor. Alright, we are in the game. I'm gonna do some quick intro playhood.
Prepare for
In this game
battle.
for execution, switch back to Radiant side. Ranging Potato on Puck, RR on Toptarman, James on Batrider, Gabai on Sven, and Lumic on XctN. For Team TNC in Dire side, 1437 on Ancient Persian, Defender on Earthshaker, Cuckoo on Razor, Raven on Chaos Knight, and Sam H on Legion Commander. Oh, some fight happening around here. It seems like Batrider is gonna land another Earth Fisher. XctN
30 seconds.
looks like
to battle.
Alaska crab in this set. Position 4 have to play very hard. For teams or defender, he has to find where Sven is and stop him from taking stacks.
The battle begins.
This food is a great conductor.
Sven. Bottom lane is gonna be a dual lane, Sven and the Toptarman.
Denied.
Denied.
Denied. Mid lane, nothing much. I don't think that Puck can do much against the Razor. He's moving around with 295 movement speed for the Razor. Now that's the first static link to gain some damage. Top lane is solo lane, Bat Rider versus Dalsy. Sam is doing pretty okay against the Bat Rider. Just needs to be very, very careful. Look at that. The trite lane RR need to be careful. He's very low HP, only around 200 HP. He walks in, got stuck in the fissure. That should be it. 1437. Going in for the Sven. Nice relative risk to pull Sven back. But he did stuck in the... Oh my goodness, that was a mistake. He did stuck in a cold feet. And that was an easy kill by Gapbite. That was a good play. He stood there for too long for Angela Parry. And they are gonna go in for Sven. Kinda stuck in a cold feet, this one. But the fissure is kinda blocked. Now I kinda worry about Team Execration Sven that he has to deal with the Legion commander lately. Legion can easily counter them. Nice impel on 2. Level 4 Legion Commander. Checker, not so far away, really dropped the fissure.
Next track.
The early game, the first 5 minutes of the game seems to be very... Oops, I'm sorry. I missed the kills on the top. That was a solo kill on James. I think James having a problem today. I mean, last game he completely lost to the Queen of Pain by Cuckoo in the early game laning phase, and now doesn't look good again for James. On top versus Sam Edge. Throwing in some Storm Hammer, aiming for the antenna parachute, dropping a cold feet. Oh, kind of stuck in a cold feet. Just one fissure. One fissure would be great. Reality Rift on that Sven. Seems like they are lacking. RR. Alright guys, take a look back at the bottom lane fight and only throw 1 second. He got it. Are they gonna dive in? Tim's defender? Just need to wait until the creep wave goes down. Here comes the cold feet and along with the fissure. Stuck at the tower. I feels like the fissure of Tim still not on point in this game. Like 2 or 3 times already that he blocked his teammate.
Don't mind me.
Anybody can play Earthshaker. But not everybody can play a good Earthshaker. Breaker, static link, diving in for the raging potato. From the stats that I have been gathered, I think Team TNC tend to have the better game against a team that has slow pace. I mean, TNC really hate to be under pressure. Some games, if they want to farm, they just want to farm peacefully, and they are happy to both party farm peacefully and just go in for one fight and decide the match. So in order to play well against TNC, you might have to step up your game pace a bit.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Gabai running away from the Chaos Knight at the bottom lane. RR coming in trying to save his hard carry. I missed the fight once again right here. I'm sorry, 2 times already. I didn't even know that he's just gonna kill. Dropping a dream coil, pop the fairy fire tower shooting on Cuckoo trying to stay as far as he can. Now let's take a look at the bottom lane. Earthshaker diving in. Sam actually have problem in this game, especially in today. I am pretty sure that the loss of the first game actually affect his moral. 2 to 3 game score. Leading on the network right now, of course, is the Sam Edge solo lane Legion Commander. Already got the face boot. I'm pretty sure his next item should be Armlet of Mortigium. Get an Armlet, get a Blink. 1437 being fouled by the Gabai. Ready to drop some Storm Hammer. Only aim for the Ancient Apparition. Nice block this time, safe. 1437 throwing in some Chaos Bolt too.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Pop just gonna give up the rune. Being chased out by Cuckoo. Here comes Static Link. Nice faking the Fisher. Plasma Field comes out, and that's the kill on the Raging Potato. Another bad start again for Team XctN.
Yes.
Sam Edge trying to fight the Batrider. Level 8 and Batrider only level 6. That was a solo fight. On the way to a drum of endurance first for the Batrider. Earthshaker. Fisher.
You shall not. Illusion!
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Diving into the bottom tower. Plasma Field, sorry, comes out. XctN actually playing this opposite.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Like I mentioned earlier, to play good against Team TNC, we have to put the pressure on them.
Is under attack.
We have seen so many times that TNC cannot stand, cannot withhold the heavy pressure from the opponent in the early game, and they broke down. 1437 seems to be the only one who dying here in Team TNC. Died for 3 times already.
Regeneration. Fortune's change.
A prize.
Legion Commander. 2k gold in his pocket. Getting closer and closer to a Blink Dagger. Going straight to a Blink Dagger also not bad.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Nothing for you.
10 victory damage. Sven. Let's take a look at the stacks. One stack here for Sven. That's all. No stacks around here. Oh, one stack here for Sven. 2 stacks. Okay, sir. Reality Rift, pull him back. And also, here we go. They're just gonna finish the deal with the Legion Commander. Duel for the second time, and that's another damage added into Legion Commander. Plus 20 damage already for the Legion.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
If Execration loses the bottom tier 2 tower, it's gonna be really hard for them, as their hard carry still need to farm. If you lose this tower, you cannot farm
Radiant's
anymore.
middle tower is under attack.
Then clearing the stacks. Finally, level 6 for Lumic. Gotta give the credit to him. He got level 6
top
kinda
tower
fast.
is under attack.
Static Link maybe stuck in a cold feet, it seems. Shooting an Ice Blast, dodge, jumps in and drop everything. One hit away, but Bat Rider make it to the shrine.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Lumic gotta do some scout job. Go inside. Now he found 1437 Veneta and hit an impale. A very nice save by Legion Commander as well. Bat Rider tried to go to the high ground, but it was a little bit too risky, as he don't know what waiting for on a high ground. Fast Marfield comes up. Sven farming another stack here on the way to a Sentient Yacha. Interesting item builds. Mask of Madness, Sentient Yacha for Sven. Increasing movement speed, attack speed, and all this stuff, and that's another kill on James. Dies a lot.
That's exact.
Quickly as I go.
Plus 30 damage already for the Legion Commander. Now look at this one. Aiming for 1437 once again died because of the Banning Rift.
May you ride
Gold
on.
is a great conductor.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Seems like 1437 is acting like a HSBC bank right now. They're becoming an ATM for Team Execration.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, aiming a hard support is not gonna make you win game anyway. What make you... Oh no, look at that. Legion Commander team up so good. And that's the winner. 44 damage already.
Radiant's bottom tower is
You
under
wait for
attack.
a plus 20% experience gain. Smoking
Radiant's
smoke.
top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under
Dire
attack.
are scanning.
Bat Rider. Sven still
prize.
fighting. This is a big stack, and they're not gonna let that happen. A duo combo with a Sven and a Master Ken was for the first time to get rid of that TNC damage. Still stuck in a cold feed. Razor trying to dive inside, and that was a disaster made by Team TNC. I think they overextended. Once went too bad, and then end up being killed by Sven. That is a really, really big swing. 600 golden for the Child Shaman.
Yes.
Execution. Expect that to happen, so they setting up the trap. The hard carry didn't even
Dire's
join the
top
team
tower
fight.
is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
And normally when you play a Chaos Knight, you might go for a Mental Style first, but TNC is gonna go for Armored Evolution and a Black King Bar. With the Rift Impale trying to get away, but kind of stuck in a static lane and a Plasma Field. Lumic walking away with around like 370. Savage on the high ground, just gonna go in, and maybe another duel would be great. Duel
Radiant's
come
middle
up
tower
with
is
the
under
Ice
attack.
Blast is just too good. Now
Radiant
throwing in
structures are fortified.
3-second stun, shooting at Ice Blast, trying to dodge. And he's gonna come back, and was hit by the Plasma Field and a duel. Savage another damage,
Radiant's middle
58
tower
damage
has fallen.
plus already for Savage. Almost 200 damage. Goodbye. They're gonna get raped by Team TNC, diving in
Radiant's
very
middle
aggressively.
tower is under attack.
Blaming last one, trying to buy some time though. Not gonna happen. Electro Slam comes out. Hit that Nexus in.
Radiant's
5
bottom
diving in
is
the
under
tower
attack.
for Team TNC.
Radiant
Super
structures
aggressive.
are fortified.
7 to 11 game score, and the first 10 kills go to Team TNC in case you wanna know.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
There's a lot of result guessing website that they open the odds for the first 10 kills.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Silence.
At last.
Radiant are scanning.
Almost 20 minutes past. I'm going to show you guys some items update. Yeah, bye. Oops.
For my time.
That's a big team fight happening around there. I was busy showing you guys some items update and finding my water. And I get rid of that
Radiant's
pop.
middle tower is under attack.
Raven.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Here's the fight with Cap. Seems like all players of Team TNC participated on that team fight. Ancient Apparition still he's still a good follow-up hero for Team TNC at the moment. Ice Blast is really useful. Now Sven already got sent in Yasha on the way to a Black King Bar. He's quite fat though for Sven. That's a big stack too. This is a graph. Chaos Knight on the way to a Black King bar, so it can be safe from the waning Rift, Hex, and a Shackle. Raise a lot of item, Face Boot, Maelstrom, Dragonlance on the way to a Hurricane Pike. To the top lane, Raven. Finish off the Chaos Knight. Nice gang, here we go. Plasma Field comes out, dropping quite low for Nyx, running away. Cool, finish him off.
To the narrow maze with you.
But they kind of stuck in a Dream Coin. Can Sam H just duel that pup?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Good trade, an Echo Slam comes down on that Sven, and a duel too! Woohoo! Not sure what Sven doing there alone. He just maybe he just want to take down the tower, but kinda forgot the TNC. Having a very fast respawn time. That's a good thing of a team playing aggressive. An aggressive team need to have a very fast respawn time.
Invisibility!
Better be careful, that Legion Commander plus 86 damage. It's gonna go straight to the tier 2 tower. It seems like TNC trying to take all the out towers as soon as possible. Legion Commander, a duel. And yes, it's Lumic. Just go in and duel, then that's it. Support go down real quick. Dropping a Dream Coin, maybe it's time for Execration to fight back, but I don't think they should go because they only have like 4. But try them. This win on a Black King bar. Whole team smoke looking for miracle. Standing gap by. To the high ground it goes.
Dire are scanning.
It's gonna be 1437 again, being found by Team Execration. From the Firefly going in, ready to drag somebody out. Here we go, flying here and there, maybe jump in and kidnap would be a great idea.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Bat Rider, nice duel on the Bat Rider, setting in a nice blast. Bat.
A better death.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Legion Commander and Ancient Apparition combo is really scary. Hello? Test. Oops. Sorry. Hello? Okay. Fine. On the way to the Black King bar for Sam H. You already have enough damage, so I don't think you have to go for another protective item. Predator. Cuckoo.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
A young father, Cuckoo. His daughter is really cute. When Dota actually become your profession, it's really stressful. I mean, you have to training all day, more than like 12 hours of playing Dota a day. That is kind of heavy workload. Top lane.
Silence.
Raging Potato.
That's yes.
Nice scout by XctN. He's doing pretty well in this game, giving some vision for his teammates. So his teammates spread out to the bottom lane and farm. Closer and closer to the Black King bar for the Sven.
Radiant structures are fortified.
1437 with a Sven
Dire's
killed
bottom tower is
on
under
the
attack.
ancient apparition.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Radiant are scanning.
Gabby gotta push more. Bottom lane Puck. Trying to defend top tier 2 tower. They're gonna lose this one. While Razor is gonna teleport down to the Master Pen wards and defend the bottom.
Silence.
Dire's middle tower is under
Nice
attack.
one. XctN impale everything. And Sven also here. Easy kill on the Earth Shaker. Good scout by the XctN.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's
10
structures
to
are
16 game
fortified.
score.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That's an easy
Dire's
power for
top
Gabby
tower has
and
fallen.
the James. In the late game, TNC actually doing,
A prize.
I mean, looking much better because of the static link and also the Legion Commander. They also have the Chaos Knight.
As I go.
Sven seemed to be the only hope of execution in late game, which is I don't like that, putting everything on one man's shoulder. Lincoln Sphere. Massive link wards has been popped in
Dire's
order to
middle
take out a
tower is
Roshan.
under attack.
That's a good Roshan still by team execution. They're gonna have the lead, the network lead back after that Roshan.
Behold.
XctN doing some scout once again.
Roshan has fallen to the
Get
Radiant.
vibes with the Aegis. Now it's already half an hour. We still cannot see like 5v5 fight from both teams. It's more like a split farming and farm and trying to push. Chaos Knight on the way to the assault grass. I think the reason the Chaos Knight didn't go for a mental style this game because the enemy team got Sven. So you better tank yourself up and increase the solo damage instead of having an illusion and being cleaved by Sven. Puck on the way to an Aghanim Scepter after he got the Lincoln Sphere.
Silence.
Really under pressure game for both parties. Not an action-packed game at all. Normally when Philippines versus Philippines match is always an action pack and bloodbath because they just want each other so bad. In this case, I think they swim together too much. They're pretty much like knowing everything of the other team. They are friends in real life too. That makes game becomes like this.
Regeneration.
Go straight to Sven. Here comes the fisher.
Gold is a great conductor.
Complain about the clash. Pop the Black King bar already for Raven. Not sure if that accident or he being baited. Should be baited.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Let's take a look at the map control for Team XctN. That's the map control of XctN. They got some visions in the middle lane because of the creeps, and Puck was there. This is the visions of Team TNC.
Greetings.
Grouping up and going in by the Razor. Finally, we'll get to see the first team fight, I guess. Razor leading in, coming in quite fast. Moving around with 394 movement speed.
Illusion.
Plasma field kill all the illusions. Batrider. Smoke. We can't fight anyone.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Dropping a dream coin on 3. I don't know why are they dropping a dream coin there. That should be a zoning dream coin in order to kill the tower. But the tower being denied
Dire's
anyway.
middle tower has been denied.
Fortune's changed.
Black King bar Mjolnir
Prize.
and Hurricane Pike. That is quite fat. Going in for the Sven. Here comes. Oh, before he dropped a duel, he beating Flaming Lasso first. That was a fast Flaming Lasso, and Sven just gonna kill the Legion Commander. Killing spree broken. Where is Static Link when you need him? We already Static Link. Now they gonna run away from a lot of damage. Sven and shooting in an Ice Blood. Pop the Massive Pen Wars as well. The Chaos Knight get rid of the TNC. 1437 die because of an execration RR. Sven and the Chaos Knight in the middle of the team fight. A man fighting each other. Throwing some stun. It's only 2 seconds stun. Knight using the 4-star, but that's when in order to save him. I kind of stuck in a Dream Coil and being covered by the reveal Discord, but he's kind of tanky. Look at that. He bounced to the lower ground. He still got a chance to run away, but it was a long stun trying to dog it up, and it was Sven who won. 14-17 game score. The only guy who can buy back is the support. That will definitely be 1 set or maybe 2 set of racks. This kind of match always ends in just 1 fight.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Definitely gonna be 1 set or 2 set of racks.
Dire's middle tower
Nice
has
start.
fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
No, they don't want to go for more. I think they, if they're grouping up, they can actually get this set of racks for sure. What is that? I thought they're gonna get a
Dire's top
racks.
shrine is under attack.
But yeah, they fall back,
Dire's
playing
top
safe
shrine
and get a
has
shrine
fallen.
instead. They're kind of confident with their game it's like where they are in the game right now for Team XctN. They know that they are stronger, and if another fight breaks, they're gonna win again. I think that's what in their mind. That's the reason why they didn't take the back. They don't have to rush.
Illusion.
Sven to the top lane. Just gonna jump out. Razor, Earthshaker is there. Jump in, throwing some Storm Hammer and also a Hex at the same time. Here comes the Fisher to stop the Sven and all Charman. Going straight for the Razor. Everything on the Razor. Pop the Black King bar. He wasted the Black King bar.
Should not have crossed.
And died too. No buyback too for Razor. So the Charm and Mass Serpent wards is ready. They're just gonna push top and try to place a ward here. Are they gonna go up? Next scene. Stay on the top lane. I just split it out.
Bottom tower
It seems like they don't want to take any risk at all for Team XctN. Well, being play safe is always a good thing, but I mean, if you're playing too safe, it's kind of waste of opportunity.
Dire's bottom tower.
However, XctN still got around like 10k ahead.
Dire's bottom tower.
Never trust.
That's what I'm talking about. Do not underestimate the power of the late game Legion Commander, Chaos Knight, and also a Razor. It was. Legion Commander.
Haste.
We might get to see game number 3. Now the fight happens again. It's the Earthshaker and Gem Drop Unstoppables already. Illusory Orbs inside, dropping a green point just to give support. Now this is the real deal. The 2 core heroes of Team TNC just gonna strike on that Sven. Now they get one. James dies so quick. If you cannot kill the 3 core heroes of Team TNC, you cannot break down TNC into pieces. Red King Potato running away from the Razor. And Legion Commander and Chaos Knight. Seems like it's a 1v3 actually.
A prize.
Chaos Knight on the way to assault Grax. Next scene. Sven might get struck from behind. Duel is ready. No detection. Here we go, Sven. Duel me. Stop him. Everything on that Sven. Nice impel on 2 just to stop the duel. Echo Slam comes down. And Cook, who slide himself in with Black Key Bar, getting ready to whip everyone down. Sven running away with only around 200 HP. Next one gonna go down, gonna be that Charman. Here come the Fisher, but well, a little bit too fast. But Bat Rider coming back inside. Sven. And Flaming Lasso, I think he dragged the wrong guy. He gonna die himself actually, but holy moly, Godlike Sven throwing Storm Hammer beyond Godlike, Godlike beyond everything. Gap by Slash them all down, triple killed. And that's is the only one who got a buyback. This time they have to get the set of drags. Do not let the chance go away once again. We might go to game 3. Going straight to the throne or something.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
That's hella damage coming out. Trying to defend. They're trying. Don't hit my barracks. Barracks Obama right there.
Dire structures
I know
are
you guys are missing him.
Fortress change.
Dire's
Here we go.
middle
The
barracks are
barracks
under
dropping
attack.
quite low. Mr. President down
Dire's
finally.
middle barracks has fallen.
But that's the only first 7 racks. It's all about the positioning. I think we gotta give the credit to the XctN just now that his impale actually saved that Sven life. Sven got away with only around 200 HP.
Dire's
Only 1
bottom
hit away
shrine
from
is
that
under
Sven.
attack.
That impale stunt just saved the duel. This is why they always love to pick this XctN. It's a top tier hero. Fit in every plan. You can easily first pick without having a plan, you know. They're gonna go in once again, dropping a dream point on a razor. Here comes the impale, just hit that ancient apparition, trying to lock down the master pain wards are being hit, being attacked. Here comes the refresher. RR get rid of that damage. Now here comes another fight on the high ground. Razor down, 2 core heroes of Team TNC gone, and the rest is not the problem anymore.
Not going anywhere.
Dropping quite low for tough time, and he's on the shackle. I think that should be it. Keep losing in a team fight. It's all about positioning. It's really messy. And it's a GG call coming out from Team TNC. That was a really bad, like, in the last 2 or 3 fight was really bad for Team TNC. Anyway, we're gonna take a break for maybe a few minutes, and we will be back for game number 3 deciding game.